Right, I think we are ready to go. Fuck. Here on Wednesday, December the 4th. I had to redo this thing again, take out the battery, reset it, and now it's facially detecting me. Because I've been turning that setting off, and then I got tired of turning it off every time on a daily basis because I've been having to take out the battery and refresh this thing. This SD card worked. The other one, it was telling me it was locked. Even though it shouldn't be locked, but maybe in trying to unlock it, even though it wasn't locked in the first place, I don't know what the camera was doing, I don't know. Because I was flipping the little tab, and then the little tab broke off, so maybe it got stuck locked, I don't know. So I put the other SD card in, and it worked fine, so here we go. Yes, I have a block around my face at the moment. A flashy little block that's annoying me. Which is why I've been turning it off. Every time I smile, I think it takes a photo. Yeah, I think that's what it's doing. So I'm going to have a bunch of fucking photos on here for no reason. But anyway. Yes, Wednesday, December the 4th. Wednesday, December the 4th. Well, I got 3.5 hours in at Parks and Rec today. And then we went to Pizza Hut. We were working on the float. Well, I was standing around without much to do. Again, because it's like there was like a whole gang of them that came in to work on it, and they were kind of like doing this and doing that, and they all kind of had their tasks and knew what they were doing. And of course, we were waiting for the lady in charge to, like, you know, oh, I want it done this way, or, you know, put this on here, or, you know, and of course she was figuring out as she went along how she was going to design it, you know, put this here and put that there, and, you know, so she kind of was coming up with ideas, you know, on the fly, like, oh, let's do it this way, and let's put these here, and, you know, so they kind of just all jumped in and started doing stuff, and I was like, I mean, I'm here if you need something, I guess. I don't know. I went and grabbed something a couple times, and that was about it. So I can't say I worked on the float very much, but it looks good what they did to it. So, and then Gabe was trying to get the power washer going, and he wasn't having any luck at that. He even had Mallory go and get a new spark plug for it. So. But yeah, he was trying everything he could, and nothing worked. So I know they had it on last year, once or twice, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember how it was done, especially since, you know, I just kind of, like, was there, and they turned it on, and it's like, I had no experience. I looked at it, because I was like, I was hoping maybe something would flash in my brain, like, yeah, that's how they did it, or they flipped this switch, or they did this, and then they did that, and, like, I was hoping maybe it would come back to me. It did not come back to me at all, so Gabe didn't get it started at all. He was going to wash his truck off, but he didn't get it, didn't get it, so, oh, goodness, so, I guess it started out, or, well, we didn't do anything. Charles just came and picked me up. That was all that was about, you know. Helped get the plow off the front of the truck. And Gabe was saying something about if there was enough people to do the float, that he was going to send Mallory and me to go do something. I think there's some bleachers or something that need to be delivered to a church or something, for something. Ended up not doing that. I guess they're going to do that first thing tomorrow morning. Even though I think Gabe said he's going to be in late tomorrow for some reason, so I don't know. But who knows? But the float looks nice. very flashy, a little bit bigger, a little bit better than it was last year. They had actual like candy canes. I think they were like styrofoam candy canes, but still, last year the candy canes that they had on the float was like pool noodles that they bent over and like tied together, and I think they had like tape around them or something. They had like red pool noodles with tape around them. So this year they have like actual like, like not, peppermint, but like I think they're like made of styrofoam or something. They went crazy at the Hobby Lobby, so got that done. But anyway, oh my goodness. I've almost, of course, now I'm full of pizza, so I'm ready to like doze off. A few times while because I would pop the battery out of the camera, and wait about 30 seconds. I'd be trying to count like 30, maybe count to like 40 or 50 just to make sure that I got, 30 seconds, half a minute, whatever. And as I was counting down, I was like dozing off. I'm like, wait, start the countdown over again. And I was like, start dozing off. So, the battery was definitely out of this thing at least half a minute, 30 seconds each time, because I would start to doze off. I just feel like, oh, that's fine. Start the countdown over, doze off again. So now that I'm full of pizza, I'm apparently ready to doze off, and I still have to do this and the Advent event today. So let's find out how long-winded this question is going to be for today. Flip my little... Hello, where'd you come from? What is the best gift have ever received? Oh, it's late in the year, so if they start throwing in some bad some typos, because see what it says. It says, what is the best gift? What is the best gift have ever received? So it's missing the word you in there. So you can see I'm not lying. I'm not having a stroke or something, at least not right at the moment. What is the best gift I have ever received? The gift of life. Thanks, Mom. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, everything everybody gives me, it's like, people give me Funko Pops, and people give me, they raccoon stuff and food, that's all stuff that they know that I like, and I appreciate, I mean, maybe that's the, the beauty queen answer or whatever, but like, I mean, I appreciate everything anyone ever gives to me, so I don't know. I've gotten a lot of stuff over the years. I remember once, my friends Matt and Katie, they gave me a coupon book for the local theater. I think that might have been the year that we had the birthday party the surprise birthday party. I thought it was a going away breakfast for Kim, but they turned it into a surprise birthday party for me, and people brought gifts. That's how I ended up with the Beer Babe of legend. But also, I think that might have been the time that Matt and Katie gave me the coupon book to the local theater. So, I was able to just, I think it was, I mean, I don't think it was like free movie tickets, but like $5 off, something like that, or, like $1 off or something, something to help me, save a little money, go into the theater. It's back when it was a Carmike, and then it was an AMC, and now it's in March going to be B&B Theater, I believe is what the name of that one is, that bought it out. But they're renovating it, and supposedly, I don't know, I heard online that somebody said that when AMC moved out of the building, they ripped a bunch of wiring out of the walls or something, so the renovations are going to take longer than they expected because of that. I don't know if that's true or not, or people just talking shit online, talking out their ass, talking shit out their ass. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah, I mean, that was handy. That was nice to have because then it was like, I could go see movies, and I wouldn't have to pay for them or pay as much for them, because I had the coupon book, And then I think there might have been a couple coupons in there I didn't even use because it was like stuff for food or whatever, concessions. And usually what I do is like, I'd say take myself on a date. I would I'd go out to eat somewhere before I went to the movie, so I didn't need concessions. So I've kind of gotten to where like an icy, I like to have an icy while I'm watching a movie. That's kind of like my movie treat, and sometimes popcorn, if there's money in the budget that I don't keep track of, money in the budget I don't have, so that was kind of nice to have that. I know one time Nick pulled together a bunch of people and got money to buy me a Roku when those were, a new thing. I thought they were tied with Netflix, but they weren't. They were just a little streaming box, Somewhere I have a Roku around here. It got packed away when I moved out of the house, and it's probably somewhere with my Netflix DVD that I still fucking have somewhere in one of these boxes somewhere. Somewhere. I still have, I guess it's mine now. I guess I own it. I believe it's not Tammy. I watched Tammy, I'm pretty sure. It's a Melissa McCarthy movie. I think it's Identity Thief. It's the one she did with Jason Bateman, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere I have a Netflix DVD around here that belongs to me now, apparently. Because I never returned it, and they don't do the DVDs anymore, so... But yeah, Nick pulled together some people and, got money to buy me a Roku. So I had that to watch my Netflix through and stuff, which was handy dandy. That's back when the box was like square. It was like one of the, not the first Roku, but I think like Gen 2, Gen 3, something like that. It was one of the really early gens. So that was, that was nice to have, because I probably wasn't going to have the money for it myself. At some point, I think I did buy a newer one, that did like the HD and different stuff, because the old ones didn't do that anymore. They weren't capable of doing like the HD or whatever. It's like I hardly watch Netflix really. And now I have my laptop connected to my TV, so I just watch Netflix through there, I don't have cable or anything anymore. I just watch everything through, Hulu and Philo. I have Philo, Peacock, Paramount Plus, all this fucking bullshit. Wow Presents Plus, Disney Plus. What else do I have on here? Slasher. Chilling. I did a year of that because they had like the Oz, Gale, Stay Away from Oz movie or whatever. So yeah, I have plenty of streaming services now. I just do it right here from my telebitchin'. But so that was nice to have. I think Nick once pulled a couple people together to buy me one of the Doctor Who sonic screwdrivers. That was fun to play with. I don't know where it is now. It's somewhere around here. And then I did like the photo shoot. I just went into the bathroom, turned the lights off, and because the sonic screwdriver lit up, whatever. And actually, so I was like putting it close to my face, so it was like my face was glowing, or you could only see like part of my face. I mean, a couple of the pictures ended up being, pretty cool. And actually, like I was just getting ready to say, if you watch the sequel, Manos Hands of Fate. I can't remember what the name of the second movie is, but they did like a crowdfunding thing or whatever. They did like the whatever, I don't know, but you could pay like a couple $100 and you could get your picture put in the movie. And my picture is in the movie, and it's one of those Doctor Who pictures that I took in the dark with my face glowing. I get a lot of airtime in that movie too, because there's like this hallway, and it was like me and one other person, and the other person, it's like their wedding photo, so it's like the line is something about like, oh, these creepy old family photos or whatever, and then like, mine is like dark and mysterious, and theirs is like all happy because it's like fucking, their wedding day. I'm kind of like, okay, I feel like mine fit the theme a little bit more. But I get a lot of airtime in that movie because my picture is like at the end of the hallway. So like at one point, like somebody chases somebody down the hallway, so my picture is right there, like right by the screen. And then at another point, the lady is like looking at the picture. Like that's how the scene starts out or whatever. So it's like it's not just I got a lot of money. I got a lot of airtime for my couple $100 because they do the one thing where they pan across the two of them, where it's like, oh, these creepy old family photos, and then they pan across my picture and the other person's picture, and that's it. We were the only two that apparently did that in the GoFundMe or whatever it is. I don't Kickstarter, whatever it was. I don't know. But yeah, then because my picture is at the end of the hallway, the way that the shot is framed, I'm in there like 3 times. So if you ever watch the sequel to Manos Hands of Fate, now you'll know, because you can't tell it's me if you don't know it's me, because the picture's so fucking dark, but that's me with my Doctor Who sonic screwdriver taking a picture of myself in my bathroom. So, hello. But yeah, I guess those are 3 things. Of course, the beer babe, I guess I should say. That's they got me good with that one. In the middle of fucking country kitchen, pulling out a fucking pocket pussy, basically. But it's a beer babe, It's shaped like a beer bottle, and you unscrew the bottom of it and go to town, So I guess that's a couple of neat things that I've gotten over the years. So I don't know which one would be the best. I don't know. Like, I've gotten a lot of cool good stuff over the years from different people. Not that I ever like, Mom's got me a sign. It's like a raccoon sign. It says, "Are you pooping?" And it's like, I want to put it up in the bathroom, and I even bought the little tabby things to like hang it up in the bathroom. I haven't done it. I don't even know for sure where the tabs are now. I think they might be in the drawer in the other room. Maybe I don't know. It's like maybe next week, once I don't have a second part-time job anymore. But I was lazy even when I only had one job, so I mean, that bookshelf that's been sitting over there for how long have I lived here? 4 or 5 years now, at least, because I was living here during COVID. I might have lived here for like 6 or 7 years now. I don't actually know when. I guess I could look it up. I could find out, because I did the videos about my foreclosure and all that stuff. If it would fucking load. Hello, YouTube Studio. And I did all the moving videos for not Star Wars. Am I not spelling foreclosure correctly? Foreskin? I'm moving. My foreclosure story. 2019. So I've lived here 5 years? 5 years. correct? Am I mathing? Am I mathing good? 2019. So 2020 would have been like the first official year that I lived here. And it's almost 2025, so I've lived here that fucking long. I can't remember the point. Oh, the bookshelf that I bought to put my movies on or display something, and it's still sitting over there in the box, not put together. Maybe next week. I don't know. We'll see. It's not gonna happen. But yeah, Mom bought me those. That picture, and I bought the little, because it's the things that you put on the wall that I could just put a hole in the wall. I could just nail it in. That would be a lot easier. I'm not getting my deposit back anyway, so what the fuck does it matter? But why not? But yeah, I bought those to try those, and it's like I haven't done jack shit with them. But anyway, I kind of forgot what my point was with that. So I guess I'll just say that's today's thing. That's today's thing. So I'm gonna get this uploading, and then I'm gonna do the Advent event. If you want to join me for that here in a little bit, in a minute. And other than that, I'll see you for what I say.